A red balloon drifts lazily before you. Like a child, reach out to grasp its string. The lazy string writhes in your grasp, leaps and constricts around your forearm. It twists and tightens, the sticky, sinewy strand, and it pulls. The earth falls away from you. You ascend toward the angler that laid this trap, toward the Twilight Zone. Yo, what the heck are you doing? On a Wednesday? Howdy, everybody. How you doing? So good to see y'all. Okay, let me get going. Let me start out. Goat, hi. How are you doing? And everyone, please give Goaty a follow. Goaty is a wonderful, wonderful streamer who has the coziest goddamn streams, goddamn art streams. They may be mostly a goat wizard, but they are fully awesome. Also, there's something I wanted to tell you, and I totally forgot what it was. I'll remember later, I swear. Brandon, thank you for that gift sub, and thank you for your sub, Goat. Oh my god. Tattered 17 months, or not tattered, toasted 17 months, I can read. What the hell? That's amazing. How are you doing? Brandon, thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. And thank you for that gift sub. My goodness, y'all. How are y'all doing? I can't even get the stupid Firebot to run right now. Tattered Raccoon, I know. I'm sorry. Y'all got me flustered. Oh my goodness. 1 second. I gotta... Several things are not working, so you know, everything's great. Oh, was it Don't Talk to Me When You're a Child Again? No, it wasn't, but it was that your Mr. Shadowheart name in Steam makes me laugh every time I see that thing pop up. So thank you. I appreciate that. BDO, happy post Taco Tuesday as well. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Oh, how are you doing, Brandon? It's so good to see you, and thank you for your sub. My goodness. Y'all. Oh, I can't get Firebot to open. I can't get my volume controls on the Stream Deck to work. So it's all working perfectly. Oh, don't stream for one of your planned days and everything just goes to shit. Let me get some music going at least. I hope that'll work. There we go. Music. By the way. Oops. Courtesy of Brandon. Plans are overrated, right? Let me make sure that's going through the right thing. Sorry, that's probably really loud right now. 1 second. There we go. Now it's background music. Wang's Day. Oh, happy Wang's Day, Brandon. I hope that you're celebrating in the traditional sense. Thank you so much for that. Yo, thank you for the hype train. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me try and close Firebot. It was running a daily backup, but I don't care if it's running a backup. I want it to actually start. Don't back up. Go forward, Firebot, please. Oh, hey, you decided to work. Why, thank you. There we go. My goodness, yo, how you doing? I missed seeing y'all on Monday. I unfortunately could not spend one more minute at my desk that day. I was sitting down, I was standing up, I was like, just my legs were not having any of it, so I just went over and I crashed on the couch for the rest of the evening. I hope that y'all had a good one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, also, did y'all watch The State of Play? I want to call it The State of Decay, but that's a video game that I love. Which is different than Sony's State of Play. Also, it's published by Microsoft, so it's not even on a Sony console. Oh. And if you did, is there anything interesting that you saw? I'm surprised that Dave the Diver is getting so many collabs. That's interesting. I saw like the first part of it. It was a couple JRPGs that I'd never heard of that looked very flashy and like things that I probably wouldn't play. And a Dave the Diver Godzilla collab. Toasty, no! Goddamn Twitch. I've been having it disconnect from my chats when I'm watching, like, so often. It's goddamn ridiculous. Goddamn ridiculous. Oh my goodness, thank y'all for that hype train. What the fuck? I got a hype train emote. Holy shit. You guys gave me an emote. Why, thank you. If you got an emote too, put them in chat. I think that they're going through some of the older emotes that if you didn't unlock before, like, you get those, which is kind of nice. But thank y'all. He's getting a Godzilla thing. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish Dredge was getting the Godzilla thing. I'm gonna be totally honest, because I'm still not like interested so much in Dave the Diver. Chuff chuff. Love that goat. Oh my goodness, I missed hanging out with y'all. I hope you've been having a wonderful week so far. Mine has been kicking my ass, and I'm hoping that's just because it's the end of what was kind of like an emotional month for me, and the beginning of a month where things are hopefully not going to be emotional. So, you know, that'd be nice. Also, y'all, I think I finally, yes, the cooldown is done. Please give the wonderful Brandon Lux a follow, or Brendan Licks, however you want to pronounce that. I'm sure Brandon loves both. But Brandon's awesome. Plays games on stream of the Suika variety. Also makes music live on stream. And as you can hear, fucking bops. Emotional shit is draining. It is. It is. Don't you lick that fire. Don't you lick that fire. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, Brandon. I had to. I didn't have to, but I did anyway. Jody, hi. How you doing? How was Baldur's Gate today? I was lurking. I try and lurk anyway, or whenever I can. Hope that you had a wonderful stream. Burned licks. You can't stop me. Go, you know, you're your own person. You're right. I can't stop you. Just enjoy the heck out of it. Tell me what burning tastes like. Oh, that dab. My God. Oh my God. I love the cheers emote, Jody, too. That's so good. Spicy. Ooh. The order of operations, you think, and missed. Play through again. Ooh, very nice. I mean, like, it's hard not to play through Baldur's Gate multiple times. I'm still on my one playthrough that hasn't ended yet. If I'm going to be honest, I'm afraid to go through Act 1 again. Because Act 1's kind of a lot. I mean, I get that you don't have to do everything, but, like, it's kind of a lot. Yeah, you two are dabbing right at each other. Although, watch out. Watch out. You don't want to bump heads. Imagine playing BG3 over and over again. I know, but couldn't possibly be anybody in here. Oh, my goodness. Let me fix my hair real quick. What the heck's going on? Smart point. Play through all of Act 1 once. Save the file. Yeah. Disrespect from Lair. Ooh, right? Because you could even do like a full, like class. You could totally change your class. And with the mirror in camp now, you can totally change your look too. Yeah, I like that. Scared of Act 1 record playing with a buddy really makes it whiz by. That's true. That's true. Act 1's just a lot of getting a bunch of quests. I liked Act 2. So like Act 1 hooked me. Don't get me wrong. Act 1, played it, absolutely hooked me. However, Act 2, in the where that takes place, I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you care to not have that spoiled, but Act 2 just felt so focused that I connected with that even more. That's where the game really shone for me. Could change the race. Oh, gotcha. You still can't do that. Okay. That's fair. 4-man team. Oh my god. Honor mode. That's gonna be freaking brutal. Also, y'all, please give the Jody Street a follow, because Jody is awesome. Plays awesome games and just has an amazing cozy stream. And, you know, just a fun place to hang out. You're gonna see a lot of the same people here, so you know, if you kind of like the vibes here, you're gonna love them at Jody's, because Jody just has it to that next level. Oh, Odious, hi, the revolution, right? We're gonna take down that monarchy. No more. We say no more monarchy, no more princesses, until we can break out of the time loop. How are you doing, Odious? It's good to see you. Oh. Wait, but I am a monarchist. Well, got bad news for you, Jody. You're gonna be princessless a little bit. No more monarchy. I know, Goat. What a wild concept. You blooming Americans at it again. We just can't help getting rid of kings. Looking for a prince anyway? So there you go. Problem solved. Problem solved. My work here is done, even though I did nothing. Save the tea. Yeah, you know what? Fair. We're not going to throw the tea in the harbor this time. We'll just throw the monarchy in the harbor. A la King of the Castle. All right. Ooh, but y'all, okay, before we dive into the game, a couple things I want to know. One, what games are you playing lately? Or what games are you interested in playing in? So I'm interested in knowing that. State of Play had me thinking about, ooh, what games are coming out that I might want to see anyway, or that I might be interested in seeing. And there's not a lot. Sweet tea is not tea. I mean, there's traces of tea in it. Too late, the tea's already in the harbor. Nobody told you type. Damn it, Odious. Oh well, let's all just get get a mug and pull out the harbor water. Surely that's healthy. Oh, shameless segue. When's Goto? Well, Goat, thank you for asking about Goto. Because exclamation point Goto will let you know that it is May 3rd to the 5th. And I don't have a link or a campaign published right now, but I am registered and I'm working on getting all of the fun unlocks for y'all. Darkwood is on the list, Odious. You'll be happy to know. Darkwood and My Summer Car. My Summer Car is at a high level. It's more than I put My Summer Car higher than what we raised last year. So if you want to see it, it's gonna be a push. Oh, this is one thing you're staking your entire Southern culture around, because otherwise you'd have to do like hunting or NASCAR. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? Southern food, heard great things. I want to try it. You just beat GTA 5. Ooh, nice. Is this your first time, or did you just go through for funsies? I like, after beating GTA 5, I loved just going through and causing chaos. That's what I would do in Crackdown as well. You only drink swear tea. That's fair. That's fair. We could make an entire swear tea label that just had like swearing on it, like bleeped out, or not, like censored on the box, but then you'd pull out a bag, you'd just be like your fucking tea bag or something like that, Oh, you just need to get Darkwood. Hey, it may have been on sale, so I may be already prepared for that unlock. Equally a while away, we'll be here tomorrow. I know, right? So I'm trying to write, like, nail everything down. There's going to be a mix of incentives that we did last year and this year. There's also going to be another Gothic Recommends bundle. I just picked up the games for that. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be fun. So that is the first weekend in May, the Friday to Sunday. And then I'm probably going to take the week off afterward and just lie on the floor. And not think. Oh. You'd like some swear tea? Let's call it Accursed. Ooh, for added drama. Yeah. The Accursed. Ooh, Accursed tea? Take out the ED, put a TEA in there. When you dip the bag in hot water, it reveals the swear. Ooh, yeah. Or it's got like a charm bracelet on the inside. You cut the tea bag open and get it out. And it just says like, fuck, in like very nice lettering. Someone a tea collection once. They were novelties. Had a book quote on it. Oh, Brandon, that's awesome. Someone found an amazing tea and saucer at an estate sale. Inside the teacup, it said, your account. That's amazing. Oh. Floor time is necessary. It is. Oh. Just ready for Friday morning? Oh, is that when you go off of on-call BDO? Oh, autocorrect? Was it really? You're a cunt. I thought it was being like the PG-13-ish. There we go. That's what got it flagged. Oh. Don't worry, Odious. It's in. You go off call at 7 a.m. Ooh, and then I'm off until Monday. Oh, fuck yes, BDO. That's awesome. 3-day weekend. That'll be so nice. I hope that your on-calls are, like, I want to say boring, but you know what I mean. Like, they're not exciting. They're just kind of things in the background that you don't really have to pay attention to or really, like, worry about or, get called in at, like, 3 a.m. That's why I didn't get flagged. That's, yeah. Ad quote. Fair. To call you account. Give me a noble title. Someone. Oh my goodness. Also, Brandon, didn't think I finished reading your message. Second playthrough. Ooh. First time on a next gen console. Ooh, how'd it run? It ran surprisingly well on older generation. Like, it was wild. Ooh, you might beat Pal World. Ooh, then a Mario off stream. Might start a Pokemon on stream soon. Ooh, nice. How are you liking Pal World? Does it currently have an end game? Because I know it's early access, right? But 90% of your job without having to leave the house? That's pretty good, BDO. That's pretty good. Oh. F a title, then I have to manage things. Exactly. What's this, responsibility? No, just pay me more. Just give me land. Also, y'all, so sooner than Gotel. Because Gotel's a couple months away. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, I think we're safe. So sooner than Gotel, there is going to be a tipathon at our friend Zelda Quinn 7's channel this Friday. I believe 11:30 a.m. PST. So if you wanna, pop a lurk, want to contribute to it, it would be really, really wonderful. Zelda's currently doing the tipathon to try and replace her laptop, which crashes multiple times a day. And I'm sure you can all imagine how absolutely horrendous it is to have your one piece of technology that like connects you to everything. It's your one thing that you can do things on, to be productive and do creative things, do fun things, stream and all that stuff, have that just, decide to crap out on you multiple times a day. It's kind of soul sucking. So please, let's show Zelda all the support. And she's not here right now, so she can't get mad at me for shouting her out. So that's just how things work. You have your current PC, old PC, and Surface tablet here to connect with? Goddamn, BDO, living that life. That's amazing. Oh, most of your field work, you're way more valuable behind the computer than in the field. That's nice. That's a good way to kind of position yourself at a company. I'm, mostly not valuable anywhere, but they keep me behind a computer, which is nice. Still playing Crackdown 3 and Broforce. Nice. I should check out Broforce. I do love me Crackdown. I've been wanting you talking about Crackdown 3 is wanting me to go through the series again, Odious. Because I absolutely love them. They're just so stupid fun. There's just something that's like fun, but you don't really have to think about with them. I've been tired, so I haven't made progress either. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're tired. I hope that you can get some rest. I've been so goddamn tired this week as well. I don't know what it is. Pissing me off though. It needs to stop. I hope it stops for you too. I've heard great things about Broforce. I remember Ellie was playing it and it looked like an absolute blast. It looks like a game that's like much better with co-op. Like it looks fun single player, but it looks absolutely amazing in like co-op. GTA run very well. Nice. Endgame and Pal World right now. Each achievement is 100. Those are decently easy to get. Well, hey, there you go. Yeah, why not? Free achievements. Oh. Admitted every time she says sorry. I mean, goat, then she'll never end. That'd be like a 5-week streamathon. Oh yeah, Zelda can suck it, right? Oh, need to find a place to put your old PC because you still have many important things on it. Gotcha. I know I have my PC, and then I had a couple different like laptops that I was using over the years, and everything's just segmented, and I hate it. Like, what do I have installed on this laptop that I can use and then transfer over to my main PC? Oh, ooh, a media box. Yeah, that'd be good. Free expansion version of Broforce called the Expendabros. God damn it, Goat. That's amazing. You might play Crackdown now too? Ooh, you think them have them all because of games with gold over the years? That's fair. I remember I got the first Crackdown because it came with a demo for Halo 3. And I was like, you know what? Let's play this game. Let's see how it feels. And I absolutely loved Crackdown 3. Outside of just getting the, I think that's how they just gave out the public beta. Nine-less, hi, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Oh. You get a wireless mouse? Yeah. I need to look at doing that from one of my old computers. One of my old laptops. One that I don't really use anymore. Like, it'd be nice to just, like, hook up to the TV and just have a media box. I mean, I have a console, so, like, I have, like, Netflix and everything that I usually would want, but just having that flexibility would be nice. Reinstall Windows on it? Oh, God. Onboard wireless suddenly disappeared, so that's good. Oh, fun, Odious. Ew, that's great. That's great. I had that happen with one of mine, too. My laptop, like it wasn't wireless. Actually, I think the wireless did crap out as well, but it was like the Bluetooth crapped out and one of like the USBs all crapped out all at the same morning. Like, I woke up and I was like, why does nothing work? Why can I connect with nothing? Oh, it sucked. Oh my goodness. Twitch and ad block? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's one thing you don't get with watching them on consoles. And that makes, like, I'm sorry, but the ad landscape on, like, streaming media is so bad right now. I'm seriously, like, thinking of not renewing my Prime Video because Prime Video is playing with ads, whether you pay or not. Like, I don't want ads. What would I pay? What am I paying for? What's the benefit here? Like, shit. I don't want that. Oh. Use Chromecast. Haven't seen an ad on Twitch for years. Till about 6 months ago. Really? They've gotten crafty about that. Then you got Turbo. I've been thinking about getting Turbo instead of not doing, because like if I don't do the I need to look at the price of Turbo. So if I don't do the Prime sub and I just get Turbo, like that might be a better deal. They super nerfed prime rates. They did. It was not great. It's not great. You know? Not great to see. It's $11.99 a month. Okay. What, $12 a month? That's so bad. It's less than 150. I think Prime is like 179. Yeah, you got it exactly, Odious. Casting to TV usually don't get ads. It's interesting. I mean, like, the way that ads are done in video players just seems very fragile, you know? It's less than 3 subs a month. That's true. And wherever you go, you're still supporting the creator. I mean, it's an ad revenue, which is, depending on who you are, not very great. Like, I don't think I could. I don't know. I don't know if I could actually say the amount, so I'm not going to give it like a full amount. But like, in a month, I don't think I could afford a cup of coffee from Starbucks with the amount that ads work in my, or the amount that ads pay out. Watch as much Twitch as you do. Yeah, that's fair. Giving money straight to Twitch, but it's marvelous. Yeah. It's nice. And also the ad transitions that Twitch does bork like half the time. It's weird. You watch like 90 hours in a week? Yeah. You pop in and out a lot. You're not always subbed, right? You don't want to run into an ad wall. Exactly. And they're always like so terribly timed, you know? All via mobile? Odious, you goddamn champion. Putting up with Twitch mobile. Or should I say Twitch mobile? Oh. Yeah, but it was selfish and no patience. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. And besides, Twitch ads suck. They just suck. Yeah, the second one. Yeah. I got you. Oh. And it's the thing that I've always found is weird. Like, I'm not a business person. 100% not a business person. I don't get how Twitch, like, is push, one monetization path for Twitch directly contradicts the other monetization path on Twitch. Like, if you push for more people to be subbed, then people are watching less ads. And less ads means less big money coming into Twitch, right? I don't get how that all works out. Those seem at odds, is all I'm saying. You're on Twitch Mobile Toasted. My goodness. You put up with Twitch Mobile to watch Twitch. That is amazing. Because I know Twitch Mobile isn't always the smoothest. It kind of does what it wants to do. Oh. Breaking bots all on mobile. I know, right? Automod can't keep up, and Odious isn't at his true form. He's only on mobile. Only use mobile if you're in the car cooking. That's fair. I sometimes put on mobile when I am like grocery shopping or anything like that. But if I'm being honest, like I'm usually at home and either it can have a laptop or one of my monitors with Twitch on. Or both. Sometimes I have the same stream playing on my desktop and my laptop because my laptop's across the room, and when I get over there, I still want to see what's going on. Like when I'm modding. The cost of a single stream was crazy the other day. Really? 180p, 8 hours was like 4K for Twitch or something? It's wild. It's absolutely wild. And they're getting a sweetheart deal on server cost because of AWS, right? But still, like, there's a lot of cost to the company. Out of the plant thing, usually at home at your desk. Yeah, or the car driving to the plant thing. That's fair. Oh, you might have. I just saw the Lethal Company butt plug thing. I saw that and I stopped scrolling up. Because, what else do you need? What more info do you need? The what? Apparently, someone modded Lethal Company to connect to Bluetooth extrasensory, vibration devices. You know, so that you know when you're getting killed by something in Lethal Company, that you really feel it. You know. I just think it's funny. You know, more power to the person who plays with that. You know. Oh my. That is, I mean, that is not a mod I intend on installing in the Thunderstore profile pack. Unless requested. Speaking of, we need to get probably not this month, the Kegel Company. Oh my god. If there isn't a company that names themselves the Kegel Company, that specializes in those devices, I mean, what is this world even doing? Like, come on. Come on. What are we even doing here? Was for 8K viewers. Oh. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of streaming. But, like, also, how many channels have 8K viewers on Twitch? Just like, because Commander Root, which has bot accounts that like track Twitch stats, like having more than 10 viewers puts you in like a high percentile of Twitch channels, whether you're partnered, affiliate, or even not monetized. Other, just having that number puts you in like I can't come up with the exact number, but it's a lot. It's like so few streams on Twitch actually use that amount of bandwidth. Just the large ones, right? Like I think probably probably just one channel I'm following has that count. There's only like a handful that get to like the thousands that I follow. The rest are all 100 to 200. Yeah, that's where most of them are. I think you're right, Odious. Yeah, thousands is the major outliers on Twitch. And I mean, good for Twitch's sake, because shit, that's costing them a lot of money per day. Granted, if it costs Twitch 4K, then you could assume that a large stream like that is bringing in, what, double? Maybe? You know? Maybe even triple that? So, the cost benefit kinda makes sense. Kinda maybe. I don't know. I'm not a business person, as I said. Oh my goodness. Yo, should we dive into Slay the Princess? Should we slay this princess and collect more endings? Maybe. Let's update the title at least. They stream every day. Is it worth it? That's a good question. Because a lot of the cost, or a lot of the profit you're getting from an individual user is on a monthly basis. So maybe not. Lay that princess. Wait, this is Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we don't have God's favorite princess. Slay. Alrighty, y'all. We are diving in to Slay the Princess. So, generalized content warning. This is a horror game that deals with some... Ooh, I can even do this. Blam! That, deals with some pretty, hefty topics. So, if you are looking to, you know, have a less heavy evening, totally understand. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to peace out and, you know, have a cozy, chill vibe somewhere else. I totally understand. take care of yourself first. But for everyone else who is staying around, grab a beverage, get a snacky, grab a blankie, get cozy, because we're gaming. We're slaying the princess. We're slaying that princess. Okay, let me unmute that in. There we go. Perfect. Get my wife's name out of your mouth. Sorry, Mr. Shadowheart. She's really sweet. It'll be fine. It'll be so good. Be so good. It'd be great. Great even, you know? Just plain great. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. Giggity. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and the dankest of new beginnings. This is a love story. Where that love is, no fucking clue. Oh, that's still an unknown. That's still an unknown. Okay, where were we at? Wednesday? 2023? Yes, right? Yes, okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Slay her.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Got it. End of the world. Seems bad. Adi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Make better choices. Hey, I'm trying. I tried killing her right away. That had an interesting domino effect. It didn't quite lead to romance, let me tell you. It led to a very interesting possession scenario, though. So that was fun. All right. So, last time, we talked through most of these. Most of these explores, I don't think we really need to do. Although, what if we just turn around and leave? We haven't done that yet. Let's do that.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. But actually, no, wait, I do know where I'm going. I'm going to this place. It's called Fuck Off Point. I'm fucking off to there. Oh. Wait. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Okay. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. There's only one thing that matters. The only thing that the only thing that matters, I made a completely different sentence. Is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Yeah, KPP leave. Nope. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. Sorry about that, Nine. Oh, on the corner of Fuck Off and Get a Map? Exactly. No, you're fine. I'm surprised it really got, I'm surprised Automod was pissed about Fuck Off. I swear we've said worse today. It's called Fuck You, I'm Going Home. Exactly, right? Exactly. Okay, fine. Now, these two know. I want to say I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I'm walking.
Good.
Speed walking.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
You're right,
Better to
hero.
wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
What easy to get told no. I know, right? Isn't that so weird? How it said fuck off? No, you know what? That's too far. But saying fuck you? Not far enough. Be my guest, please. We set a place for you at the table. Oh my god. I don't understand what Automat thinks sometimes. Quotations? Maybe. Oh, maybe. See, what did I approve? Oh. Wow. Wait, am I? It's not saying that I approved anything. Okay, so I guess it just doesn't like fuck off. What if you did quotations, fuck you? Like, I can't believe fuck you is getting through. That seems way more aggressive. It was not the quotations. We're sciencing here. This is all for science. Oh. Yeah. It's fine. Huh. Oh. Fuck me then. It just hates fuck off. Okay, good. It got odious too. How is that not? You got tagged. I know. How is fuck off worse than fuck you? Is that like? What if we all fucked on? Now, Brandy, you got a point there. Also, it's fine with being fucked on. Wait, that's a weird sentence. That is such a weird sentence. Oh, we don't need to fuck on Automod. Huh. Delph, hi, welcome. We're playing with Automod a little bit, seeing where its limits are. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Y'all, please give the wonderful Dalphinus a follow. Dalph plays horror games and has the best reaction to jump scares. It's a super fun time over there. So please check them out next time they're live. A lot of fucking around in here. Z didn't flag Dalph's. It flagged fuck off, but everything else is fucking great. Dear Lord. Did y'all hear my shoulder pop, by the way? It started clicking today. So, that's a good sound. I combined sound and sound. Oh, how's the 30s, Mysterious and painful. Oh, not as advertised.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What? But Hero's great.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Well, fuck, we made it to the cabin again. Shoulder was beatboxing, does the same your spine does the same thing. Oh my god, it's awful, honey. Also, yeah, my shoulder does say fuck off. Oh my god. Automod, what are you up to? What are you on? Okay, let's turn around and leave again. We can beat this. We can beat this looping path.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Exactly.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yes, but counterpoint. The princess is chained in the basement. She's not in the... None of this is urgent. She's not, about to escape and in the world. I can spend as much time as I want. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Angsty teenager vibes. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Your faces.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Walking.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at
God
the cabin
damn it.
again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No fate but what you make, narrator. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go to the cabin, don't I? Fine. Not giving up yet.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
But if I can always make a choice, then why don't I continue to take the choice that I'm given?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Dude, this fucking warping music.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path.
There's always a lighthouse.
And not just a cabin. The cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Is every star in the sky a cabin? Are we doing Bioshock Infinite on this? Where's our constants and variables? God damn it! There's always a There's always a man. There's always a lighthouse.
Wait, what's going on?
Well, hey, we got houses that don't exist. We got houses on houses. Never mind, it's bullshit all the way down.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
#facts.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
It's not my fault y'all picked me. Y'all picked a bad savior.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Any percent speed run. Got everyone dead. Ooh, we still get a chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
We going Truman Show on
and
this?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The world already ended, so no pressure. All fine. Okay, so we already did most of these explorings, I think. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. I can't run away from the cabin. I'm just staying here in the woods. Forever. Ooh. Just sit down, grumpy. I'm not moving from this spot. You can't make me, narrator.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Well now. Yep, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Shit.
a warning before you go any further.
We're a 2-year-old on a walk and we're done. We're like this close to throwing a temper tantrum and making everybody look this way. Full blown, on the ground, arms and legs flailing.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Contrarian, oh my.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Mood. Also, you didn't need to call me out.
Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin
It's so
interiors,
jiggly.
all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Hey, he didn't
The
call it an
blade is
altar.
your
That's pretty
implement.
good.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Your parents like to tell you a story about how you stopped in the middle of a walk with your dad and just squatted on the path for 2 hours. Oh my god. You were done. That's amazing, Odious. You won, by the way, they came by and picked you up eventually.
If he wants us to take it,
That's
maybe we
amazing.
should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Contrarian's got a good point.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
I'm like a sack of
How many
potatoes.
times do I have to explain
carried
this
him that way?
incredibly
Oh my
simple and
God.
straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
Everything is so hopping.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Okay, but what if, like, you don't know all the facts, man?
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I mean, Eminem had a pretty compelling point that I should lose myself.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Cue the music.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Stressful geometry. But, like,
How? Even if we closed
Yeah.
our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
thank you, hero.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
1 second, y'all. Sorry about this. All that stuff on the floor, what's this? Court of the Lamb all over again? Listen. They might be little turds, but I don't have a follow-up for that. They're at least monster turds. Does that make it better?
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see
indeed.
something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Yeah, man. Why stress?
Okay, I'm fine.
So we're dropping the knife out the window?
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Task. Let's approach the mirror. We haven't done that in a while.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I think Monster Herd just makes them a bigger problem. You know, that's true. However, maybe it's a friendly monster. Like the princess. Like when she possessed us.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the grime.
You reach forward and
What's
rub
up with
your
this
hand
fucking
against
mirror?
the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
God damn.
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Exactly. Thank you, Contrarian. I wonder if I can take the blade and throw it out the window. I wonder if that becomes an option.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
She got a free ride. We got a cold out of that one. I mean, that's fair.
How are we supposed to hold
That's
it?
fair. Oops. Sorry.
The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
How do you hold a knife with... Oh! With it pointing that way. Gotcha. So you're like doing a...
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
We have to make it, like, fancy. Hold the blade the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Contrarian knows. I mean, it kind of matters, right?
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Narrator's got no patience for the aesthetics. Throw the blade out the window.
Yes!
Yeah!
Seriously.
Fuck your window.
You throw
Oh,
the
shit.
blade at the window, glass showering the cabin
Both
as your
windows
weapon
broke.
flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Should we yell heads up? Like, what if that lands on somebody? Kind of matters. Yeah, one way is going to work more than the other. I mean, that's true. I was thinking more like, you know, like classic, like, Psycho in the bathroom action versus like sword fighty action, you know?
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends? Oh
Yeah,
well.
sure.
If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of the universe was going to come for it eventually.
That's the spirit. Everything's meaningless.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
A weapon, eh?
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
He called us hero.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Well-
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
I'm calling OSHA. This is a tripping hazard. This is such a like a safety hazard, especially this one right here. Like, there's no way I'm not falling to, like, smashing my ass on that.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Dun dun dun. This is neat. I like it.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind
tasty.
of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
So we're smell tasting the entire world at once. That's bad. There's a lot of poop in the world. Be fine. It's not Seattle ice or anything. Watch like one of these. There's like a little like patch of ice on one of these stairs. I don't know what cartoon I saw, but I swear I saw a cartoon where someone was going through like the MC Escher stairs and tripped and just was like falling for infinity.
If the princess lives here,
I'm doing a lot of hand
Snape is
motions
probably
today.
doing
I don't know
her a
what's
favour.
up. I'm sorry.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Ooh, a collage.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here?
Might be Pink
Are
Panther.
you here to kill?
Not the crazy stairs. I know, right? Are you here to kill? I mean, maybe.
No, thank you.
I'm here to talk to you about your castle's extended warranty.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
We threw the knife out the window. How are we supposed to kill?
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Thank you for the clip, Odious.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way
Good
to
point.
go forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
She's a princess.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Can't be that.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I like it. I like the way you think, contrarian. Let's go. The smart one. Right? Shit. Ooh, the soft stairs. Let's you know what? Let's start out soft. Start out soft.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The
Like-
stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down.
Like brand new
Like they're
carpet.
guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
I mean, sounds like an escalator. Contrarian's your kind of dude? I know, right? Contrarian's pretty
But the
sweet.
further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all.
Just like
But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep
Die
your
Hard.
knees from sinking out of sight.
this is starting to look like an intestine.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
I like that.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort
We have
and
a
nothingness,
sled.
the very struggle to continue
I threw that
forward,
out the window
consuming
too,
your every
Odious.
thought.
I didn't think about it. I threw the sled and the knife out the window. What?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Giggity.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to
Ooh,
untether.
I love the losing of detail.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
my god.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destiny.
Oh.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion,
Drugs.
rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. At the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Whoa.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Sorry. Apparently we were just going through a drug trip. And wandered down the stairs.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
But now we're at the bottom of the stairs. That means we're a completely different individual altogether. We are the walrus, cuckoo, cachoo.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Exactly. Maybe an Eggman. Are we drug tripping that we're Sonic? We're fighting the Eggman?
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
Yeah, my
watches you
God.
impatiently from the other side of the basement.
She's got high
Don't
beams
forget why
on.
you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
She can't hear him, right?
You're here to... He's
Oh,
just
no.
being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Just, shrouded in darkness, eyes glowing against a stone and metal backdrop. What's your name? Sorry, I didn't realize I was here. Where did you think you were? I thought I was there. Of course you're not there. You're always here.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
Ooh.
The shadows
Whoa.
recede, revealing the princess's face.
Different crown, too.
She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
How strange. So, why are you here?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures.
What?
Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Are we breaking this mirror wide open?
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Well, at least they're like whole princesses. There's not like half of a princess here, half there. We killed all the mean ones. Oh, wait. I know, right?
Again? Have you been here before?
Just, half a dozen times.
Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and
That's
left.
right.
Until...
Hero doesn't remember our previous loops. He just remembers the current loop. Or he remembers chapter 1. He remembers the current chapter. But he doesn't remember that there were other chapters before that. I know, Hero, shut up, right? We Contrarian was right. Give no info. Let him stew.
Until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it.
The world ended and then it was fine. What's the big deal?
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given
Very
in that other reality.
high. Welcome.
But
Enjoy
what's
the
done is
lurk.
done, isn't it?
Thank you for the 17 months. Oh my god. I need to adjust that volume. That scares the crap out of me every time. I hope you're enjoying the game too. Oh, this has been a ton of fun. Okay. I wasn't paying attention at all. Be back someday. Okay. I'm not sure how many more streams I'll be playing this, so hopefully, maybe next time. But I really hope that you're enjoying it. So let's see. Words of wisdom were given to you in that other reality. What's done is done. Exactly. What's done is done, narrator. What's done is done. I'm glad. It's a wild one, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I'm holding on right now. I'm not clicking on anything because I don't want to spoil it for you. I totally understand avoiding story spoilers and all that kind of stuff. Appreciate you, Mary, though. I hope you're having a great week. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll be diving back in. Spoiler warning.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
Unthink.
You have a job to do here, and you
I can't
need
even
to do it
imagine
now.
that. You have a job to do.
New plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Contrarian, I like the way you think. What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess.
Oh, okay. There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Wait, what?
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Excuse me.
She fractures again.
What? Do they not see each other?
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
I mean, they're already pretty damn complicated, narrator. I think we need to cool our jets and talk through this.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? Could always start by retrieving the blade.
I threw it out the window.
The one he made us throw out the window.
Exactly.
I wasn't the one who threw it.
Damn it.
Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us.
We knew it was going to be a bad idea. That's why I did it.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
You know what? Fair. No one could have imagined there'd be 3 Princeai down here.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kinda hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Got it. No more questions. Yeah, let's ask a question. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Like some kind of human monster jigsaw puzzle. You know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand.
Sweet.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too.
I don't know why
So
you'd say that.
Terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Nobody tell her. Nobody tell her.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Oh no, it's the depressy one.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
You know what? Fair, I'm asking a lot.
You're not really cut out for this, are you?
No,
Why
I'm
are
not.
you even here?
Hey, she's turned into us, right? Although, I don't know if they're interacting with each other. You know? I'm running out of questions. Ooh. Okay. Wait, why is that all one? Why is this one option? That's weird. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? They don't.
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was.
Right? Just any reason.
But you know, right? You have to know.
Oh,
You're the
no.
only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Oh.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
When you put it that way.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
I
You
mean,
can do this.
there's space for another princess right here.
But how do we decide what to do?
I like that
Can
new
there
one.
even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
New one seems nice, right?
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand.
I was just taking a
If you're
stroll
trying
through
to
the
do
woods.
the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
But I don't have a knife.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I mean, I think it's kind of getting better. You know, overall. Why is this all one option? Like, it's all red. Getting you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Regretfully think about that time you threw the blade out the window. I'm gonna click here.
Wait, that's not right.
Right?
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
What?
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
We got Event Horizon. It lands different. Our ankle breaks. That's where I thought he was going. Or we just stepped through the floor. But no, our spleen ruptured, and so did the rest of us.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
It's everything happening all at once. It's like that movie.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Are we making the hand monster?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
It's a fair point.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all.
Whoa, even the narrator's gone. Everything all at once, altogether shattered. Sounds right for a movie name. That's pretty good. I like it.
Falls apart?
Oh no, we killed one, and she's a part of an amalgam of others who are alive. That's awful.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
I mean, past experience says no. Also, did an AI draw this? Look at those fingies. By my count, there's too many.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead,
and
others,
they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Oh my god, I love that. I fucking love that, where it's, you know, I was gonna say like a cacophony of voices, or like a legion of voices, everyone talking at once, except for the one that's trailing oh so gently behind. Fucking love that.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
That looks miserable. Ow. With the mouths grown over, this is some thing shit.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
I mean, I wouldn't trust my fixing ability. I did kill one of you who's still alive.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Put your face on those faces. Sure. Knock yourself out, Odious. Oh. I mean, who knew? Who knew that refusing to go to the cabin in the woods would end like this? I don't think we can be blamed for this shit.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Just because an action has a consequence doesn't mean it's a fair consequence. It's like saying not washing your hands causes, I don't know, a traffic accident. This isn't our fault. I do agree we should help, but not because it's our fault, but because they shouldn't be in misery. Taking a vote to blame Gothic Brothers? Wow. Wow. I see how it is. One multi-dimensional princess glums into one dimension all at once, and all of a sudden it's my fault. Okay?
It's It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
I mean, but is it too late for, like, I don't know, party? Party would be good, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page, Audie.
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. That's a weird thing to say. Looks like her good head. It's, you know, how many extra digits is that? It's a few extra digits. You know, it only has like 2 thumbs. It's fine. It's fine. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. That's cruel. We're not doing that. I'll do my best. Oh, no hands! Well, I hope that was my best. Does well with the ladies. I mean, not wrong, Del. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oops, all hands. It's like doing like a random generator for like different monster traits, and it's like, oops, guess it's all hands today.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why now? I mean, yeah, we go through this every time. I know. Hero Hero doesn't have a good time at this point. But it's not the end for me. How fucking cold is that? It's going to be okay. Just trust me. When you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Not the end of everything. Her and me will still exist, but nothing else will.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Contrarian, not now. See you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Good. I am so trustworthy.
You're
Had
not
to think of
messing
that
with
word.
us, right?
It's just the interview. It's fine. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh. Go to sleep. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. That mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Walk or walk. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I love how it puppets her. Opening her mouth, moving her arms. So fucking wild. I think that might be tying into a fate destiny thing. Because if destiny or fate exists, then we're kind of being puppeted towards it. Mouths. Thank you for the correction. True, mouths. No, you're right. You know, when you're right, Odious. In this case, many, many mouths. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real? Just not paint over the whore. That's true. Listen. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
That makes sense. It's like one of those really difficult yoga poses.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Well, you know what? I'm glad to have helped. See, the amalgam of so many hands is just like, you did right, Gothic. I appreciate you for making this rich, vibrant heart. Everyone else giving me crap about making a big, glump of hundreds of princesses. They appreciate it.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Helping hands, exactly. Exactly. Helping hands, helping them get to know themselves. And we're not going to look more into that statement. Wow, that was a high note. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. Call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. Yeah.
I am on the cusp of my awakening.
Ooh.
Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
You know what? That's what I keep telling myself. This year, it's going to be a full awakening. And then it's January next year, and I'm like, well, I slept through that year. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh,
And
shit.
then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Gravity.
I will be singular. A final multitude.
Well, shit. I didn't think we were that close to the end. All right, let's get this last one.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I'll get to look in the mirror. Oh, look at that. That one's more holding hands than puppeting the hand. That's sweet.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark. And you die. Spiral vessel. Huh, okay.
You're on a path in
I'm getting
the
so many
woods,
achievements in this game.
and at the end of that path
It's wild.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Funny enough, the world ends no matter what I do, so... okay. They did take away our ability to run away. Achievement for each different arc, yeah. Like, I'm getting like 3 achievements, which is interesting. Like, I get 1 for reaching the end of the chapters, 1 at the looking in the mirror, and then 1 after talking to the entity. I'm not complaining by no means, or by any means. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Hey, look, just 1 cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Mm-hmm.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Got it. Just believe everything you say. Can do. I wonder how this one can be different.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should I take the blade? What do y'all think? Sound off in chat. No mirror. Yeah, the mirror. Like I think that chapter 1 is pretty much the same, depending on what our choices are, and then chapter 2 is when everything just kind of fucks off. And we made it to chapter 3 once. I don't know why. I don't know if there are chapter 3s for other ones as well that we didn't get to, that we ended early, even though there are no premature endings. Don't worry, I found one. Apparently. Yeah. I don't know. I rarely take the blade. Why not take it now? You know
You
what?
take the blade from the
Why not?
table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
What if we save the princess and slay the world? Counterpoint.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That'd be so fucking stinky.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Same voice.
She
okay.
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
She's ruling from the basement.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
Sorry.
manipulation.
Just had a dumb thought. Oh, I just had a supremely dumb counter to what I just said. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Or just chicken in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Nope, don't worry.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Why just the one?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Right.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, maybe. Like, my employer kind of said so. What? No way. Why would you even think that? No. I gotta say that. I'm sorry.
Then drop the knife.
Hero totally wants to get stepped on. I mean, yeah.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
Exactly.
Don't you dare.
Well, okay, counterpoint. Maybe not.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I've half expected when we walk up to approach her to talk, she leaps and like bites our face off, like Hannibal Lecter style. I've been half expecting that this whole game. What if we drop it?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Hey, good news. We didn't accidentally stab ourselves in the foot by dropping the knife.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk like people talk. Let's go.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I got no arms. Now ask her if she comes here often.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Can I get you a drink?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
You know, Would you believe it's not the most awkward introduction I've ever had? Let's see. You know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No, I was hoping you could tell me. Trying to get in the world.
Don't just tell her that.
I think I have done this part before.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
That I think at the end.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
It's a good point. Also, if she's capable of ending the world, what's stopping her from ending it down here? I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I think so, Odious. Also, saying that you like the world? Have you seen the world? It kinda sucks right now. My god.
I believe her. She doesn't have to
Shut
know
up,
how
hero.
to
No one
destroy
wants
the
your
world to
opinion,
be
goddamn.
capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
So it is about love.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
You mean I'd be killing you as the person who came down here armed with a weapon?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
What the fuck, hero?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Makes a good point. About as much as the narrator's word.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Okay. We're back at square one.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
So, we've had this talk before, and you've, damn near killed me, / actually have killed me before. I don't know about incapable of ending the world.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Whoa. Now we're throwing in the subjugating monarch thing? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
That dead-on stare gets me.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Damn, we got the hoity-toity one.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
We've tried this one, right? Picked up food and turned around and almost got knocked into an old lady? Oh my god. Jeez, Odious. Oh my god, I hate that. Like when people don't make like any effort to be heard or to let you know that they're there. Oh my god. I hope that you recovered from that goddamn startle too. Cause that would not have been... That would have gotten me good. Also, I hope the lady's alright too. I bet she is, but Jesus. Just a little like, you know, clear your throat to let someone know that you're near. Oh my god. I haven't tried this one since the first time around when she ripped off her arm. So let's try it.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe I can pick the lock.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You know, fair. Pushing Doso, rolled to the side. Didn't take her out, thankfully. Oh my god. Who's with her? What the fuck look? I know, right? Like, Jesus. Like, somebody make any kind of noise. Let someone know. God. Especially when they are like that, like into like your personal space zone that, God. Like if I have to try and like maneuver around somebody, you know, maybe I don't necessarily cough as much, but I just kind of like make a noise or like make like a really loud like squeak with like my tennis shoes or something so that like there's people, you know, people know that I'm around. Or, you know, I say, excuse me. I do the last one as well. You know, actually saying a word so that other humans can realize that I'm around. Oh. There isn't a key. Do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
Definitely could.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
It wouldn't be good. Oh my god. I'm glad it worked out that the completely silent people who were trying to worm their way around you didn't get knocked the fuck out. But Jesus. Like, it just feels like people don't know how to be in public anymore. Like, I get it. But like, communication. Just let people know that you're around. What the hell?
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but
Why?
the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Why did I go up the stairs?
Is someone else here?
I just returned to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Listen, I always do things the difficult way.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Can I just pick up the knife? Why isn't that an option?
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Thank you, game.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
You can't threaten me, narrator. We're gonna save the princess? We're gonna save the princess, right? Let's do it.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before
Like we've
long,
done
ribs
this
crack through bone.
before.
She pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
So we've done this before, but not with this voice, which is interesting. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
What are you gonna do? Chibi eyes, I know, right?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
We did this before.
Watch me.
What do you want? What are you gonna do, narrator? Okay. Like a frog person, right? We've also got feathers. Do we try and slay the princess here? We didn't do that part before. Wrong. Because we did warned last time. What if we just slay her? Let's just slay her. Let's listen to Raining Blood.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now.
Ow!
Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
We warned her last time, though. I just want to see something new.
Are you serious?
Oh, we fucked up.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Well, shit. You warned her before? Yeah, that was the first... This is very much similar to the first run that I did. Where... Actually, she took the initiative and she started biting her arm off, and then I finished it off and cut it off. But I warned her that time.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Really? Oh, it's been an option for me twice. Because I warned her and she dodged my knife. I warned her twice, and that's how we got fucking Loverboy, whatever his name is, Smitten. That's how we got Smitten. That was on my first run. Because I think I gave up. I don't know. Should I give up? Or should I slay? She stabs you with her arm bone, right? I know. Look, she's got like some knives right there. I don't know if I should. Like, I think I gave up last time. Maybe if I slay her, it'll be different. Let's try it.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air.
But I missed.
But she's ready for it. She grabs
Whoa,
your arm,
shit!
her grip like a stone vice.
Oh, not even like taking like a power stance or anything like that, just catching it. Oh.
You drop the blade
Whoa!
pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves.
First time, she did the, I'm sorry, and stabbed me like 15 million times. This is different.
You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first.
Ow!
You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Well, you know, Hero did want her to step on him. Fucked up. This is what I expected to happen. How is that fucking up? I want something new.
Aang, I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
And this is new.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right?
It's fine, hero. It's fine.
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Bum, bum, bum. The tower. So I don't think we were at the tower before. Wait, we were.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, proceed to the cabin. I don't need any of those options again.
A warning before you go any further.
It's a love story? I mean, yeah. But hey, we didn't get to see that scene last time.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well just pledge ourselves
We've
to
never
her
had Voice the Broken
and stop
before.
pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Wow, she beat us so bad. we're a shell of a person.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
See, we got a new voice out of it. I see. Everything is working. Everything's coming up, Millhouse, Odious.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Okay, but what if we do just pledge ourselves to be like her, like sworn warrior, her paladin?
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Who do we summon this time? I know, right?
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
I mean, says you.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world.
Knucklehead.
Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Come on, Broken. Cheer up, Eeyore. We've got Winnie the Pooh and we got Eeyore's buddies. It's fine.
The interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, that's close. That's the closest we've had to an altar. So, good shout.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Right?
We don't feel small.
We are small.
Are small.
We're so tiny. We're just a little guy. Let's take the blade. I have a feeling that we'll need it to do some kind of blood oath.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement. Giant ass stone doors.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase, its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
We walking into like the chamber of the gods.
This is actually kind of nice.
We stumbling into an eldritch sanctum.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, whatever,
Her
narrator.
booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Witness me!
You weren't kidding when you said it was
Witness me,
booming.
Bloodbag.
She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us
See,
to
this is
her.
totally worth.
We
This is so cool.
need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what
I mean,
that
I don't
little
blame
voice
Broken.
says.
I
He's
want to go
not the
down there
one making
too.
the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Go, go, go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
That was me tumbling.
The princess towers over you,
She's so
almost
tall.
glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a
Right?
toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
We've witnessed her apotheosis.
The little bird has returned to me. I
Hey.
wonder what he wants.
I'm just a little bird.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
That's what I'm known for.
Drop it.
Yeah,
The
sure.
blade slips
You got
from
it.
your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did.
I mean, it's a show of good faith. Really, right?
She's so much more than us.
I'm going to be
You
following
wouldn't
Broken's
understand what it
advice.
feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
No. I'm going to snap
Neil.
myself into it, which is a weird sentence that I almost didn't complete. Yeah.
On
Whoa!
her command, you fall to the
That was
floor,
cool.
knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart.
Oh.
It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Uh-oh. Did you evolve into something that now can just destroy the world?
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Well, we were looking for an awakening.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Rod! Welcome in, Rod and Raiders. How you doing? Eiffel Tower time. You and your French culture, Rod. How are you doing? How was Dredge? Welcome on in, everybody. Yo, if you aren't following Rod, what the hell are you doing? Rod's an amazing person. Has wonderful, wonderful, cozy, chaotic streams. Oh my god, Rod, the fucking piranhas, right? Aren't they? Aren't they just sons of bitches? Arrows, hey, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Oh, Livene? Did I say your name right? I probably didn't, but welcome on in. It's good to see you. We are just kneeling before a god chained up in a basement, you know? Hashtag relatable things. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday or Thursday, if you happen to live in the future. I got it right. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Welcome on in. I hope y'all are having a wonderfully cozy time. We are near the end of this game, so if you don't want any potential spoilers, I totally understand. Also, Rod and Raiders, if you need to take a break, step away from the computer, rest your eyes, get some food, hydrate, do all the things, totally understand. Feel free to lurk, feel free to just get cozy. Be back in a few minutes, definitely, Rod. Thanks for bringing everybody by, buddy. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Maybe we can maybe we can help. We were initially meant to slay the princess, but unfortunately, she slayed us and then realized that she could end the world if she wanted to, yeah? You know? You already played it? Nice. I'm really liking it. It's fun. I love how wild everything, like the different routes have been so far. Everything's felt different and unique. Oh, perfect way to spend a Wednesday.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
I mean, a little bit, hero, but
It does. But why did she say the last time we
narrator,
met?
don't worry
That's not
about
right.
it.
That can't be right.
Goddamn.
She's right. We've been here before.
Everyone but narrator remembers the last time.
And we've died here before. Pitifully.
It's true, we did.
We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
Feel something, Broken. I feel something.
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands.
Mm-hmm.
What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Right? How do you kill a god?
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
I mean, we're all damn narrator. That's why we're in this loop.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Okay, that first step, that's a pretty big ask, narrator. So far, I haven't been able to do that IRL.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off.
Where's George
Can't win
Michael
a
when we
battle
need
that
him?
you've already lost in your mind.
Does that still work? Do I have that? Hold on one second. I do still have that. That was probably very quiet. Hopefully it was not loud, at least. But we just need to have faith. That's what the narrator's saying. Listen to George Michael. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Ooh, yeah.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Easy peasy. So powerful, why can't you break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
You know what? Fair point, Broken. Fair point.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
I mean, but maybe it's a test to make sure that we really are on her side.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Wow. Sorry, I right-clicked. I have this really bad habit of accidentally right-clicking.
The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
I mean, it's got a point.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
One that's sung in the very atoms. Creation.
The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn.
You know what?
Better dawn.
I appreciate the drama. I'm in. Count me in. I switching religions.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
It's a fair point. Supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. Questions for you. What happened to you after I died? Yeah, you got your arm back. Not going to help you. Well, that's patently untrue. I'm gonna be pledging myself. Or following Broken's advice.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Well, I guess good point.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest,
perhaps, or a pet.
You know, I mean, does it have snacks? If it has snacks, priest or pet, I'm fine with whatever. Solopsis, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for carrying on the tradition of Eiffel Tower time. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah. Let's take the pledge.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
I mean, yeah.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Need to break the chain.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Exactly, hero. I love that emote.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes
Narrator,
are so high.
shut up.
Not when you're so close.
Ooh la la,
I won't
I know,
let you do
right?
this.
We might have fallen in love with a god.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Ooh, I love that turn of phrase. Trying to conceal you from me.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Oh shit, look at all the hands. The stained glass window is just hands. Ah.
Is she talking about you?
Me? Or the narrator?
That's impossible.
Oh, phew.
She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
She interrupted the narrator.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Well, wow. I mean, you don't need to attack me from the side there, game.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what
Let's break the chain of euphemism because... I mean, whatever is involved, whatever happens, there's chains involved, Odious. Either way.
Rise, my little bird.
Now, is that a euphemism?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Whoa!
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Now the narrator is part of her. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
That was interesting. She is loose, I am free. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Whatever it is, I'm sure your body is ready. I don't know that our body is ready, but ready or not, it's gonna happen. We can't ask her questions. We're not equals. Take her hand. Oh, we took her hand, and then the hands took her. It's perfect. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Hero, shh, 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 shh. It's gonna be okay, buddy.
Is that a mirror?
It's gonna be okay.
Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Schlotenheim, hi. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Nevermore? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Sweet. Hey, look! We got some kind of raven looking at us. And then the shoegaze plays as you gaze. So you hear the narrator. I was wondering if I'd get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, just most of them. There is no you. There is only me. Don't wake the sleeper. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
How's that crashing sound? Is that too loud? It seems loud. Oh my god, there's so many questions. What is this place? Where are we? What is the princess? Did you make her too? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? If you made me, then what am I? I've met you many times. You've been the same all along? Or are you part of me? Or are you something else? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? That last part's a question. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Hold on one sec. I'm going to turn that down just a bit. Just in time for that. Did you make her too? What is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb
Oh
and
my.
flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Which makes sense. That's why she changes every time in chapter 2.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Okay, but... Settle down, Gothic. I'm trying. So many more questions. I know, right? I know. Partially answers one thing, but raises so many more. Ooh, how did you die?
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her.
It's not even real. I know, right? So, She's a shifting mound. She's the ebb and flow. She is change. Then letting her out or not killing her isn't an issue. Because if she is change and change will in the world, well, yes. Because everything will end. This second will end. This moment will end unless time stops. Unless we're stuck at a standstill. And that's no way for anyone to live. How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? Hey, we found out something important! The people beyond there, the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Isn't getting directions from someone else, that's true. I mean, technically, so go with me on this. If the narrator is an echo of the original self, it's a reflection of the original self, so it's not the original self. It and the reflection are two separate and distinct beings. Oh, sorry, you're probably gonna hear my shoulder pop. It and narrator, the narrator and the thing that created it are distinct things, just like the narrator and every reflection is distinct. Then it is getting its rules from somebody else. Why? Or what those rules could be? Or, I mean, why, why were the rules set up in place? What is the true reason for that? Till days, hi, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I love that sit emote. How are you doing? Welcome. Also, y'all, if you aren't checking out, hanging out in Tilde streams, what are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. My goodness. Yeah, Gary, oh no, I got what you had on Monday. Oh no, I hope you're all feeling better. Killed himself after he knew about her and said no living thing could know about her, but he did know about her when he was alive. That's true. Oh no! Oh, not the butt vomit. Oh no! I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better, Tildes, and I hope Gary feels better soon too. God. No one needs to get sick right now. That's ridiculous. Oh, that stomach flu. God. That fucking sucks. Oh my goodness. Having like a household down with that's not fun. Oh. What's it supposed to do? I want to know that. Clean the shower out. Make a hard choice. Oh no. I hate that. God. No one likes to make that choice. No one likes to make that choice. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. We've all been there. Indeed. Indeed we have. Sometimes you have enough time and sometimes you don't. Oh. You made the right one? See, that's all that matters. Made the right choice. But that's not always a guarantee when you have to make a split-second decision like that. That is actually more like Nurgle got him. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Odious.
It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done, and it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
But if it's in every world all at once, then there's going to be countless failures and countless successes. no, Tildes. Aw. Oh, shower. Oh my god. That's tough. Oh, that's so tough. When the flu, when like the stomach flu's like completely destroying your insides, that's Didn't strike him. Yeah, I know. God.
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Okay. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will.
That's why it was the best choice.
It will
True.
all be worth it.
You guys act like you did a billion times. Listen, Rod, that's the infamous shower shark, okay? I don't think I was even in your stream when that was discussed, and I know about it. Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because
Exactly.
among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
But what happens when you don't have death? Like, what do you eat? What do you drink? How do you exist? How does life exist without it? Never shower the shower. We're gonna keep that streak going. I believe in you. I believe in you, Tildes. It's a Rod urban legend. That's a Rod urban legend. I know. That and the lemon. That and the lemon, Rod. You've got an entire mythos. If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? Ooh, shit. Throw that shade right back at him.
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I mean, but I'm real too. I'm a real boy. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? Was on Katie's stream? I know it was. But it word traveled. What would it be like to live in a world without her? Others like you said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? Oh yeah, let's do that.
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Another world where I succeeded.
But you'll be awake soon,
Because if I'm everywhere,
and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
then the only place I'm not is places where I've already succeeded. Run out of questions. Oh man. Oh shit. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. What a fucking twist of the knife. I mean, we're not going to kill her. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Rude, I know, right?
You know what you have to do.
what I have to do? Yeah, absolutely. You made that completely clear. I need to pledge myself to her, right? Or did you want the other thing? As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh, hi! Oh my god.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
It's a lot of writhing.
It's been so long,
Then
and
one
my
week.
heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation? We're a god, I know, right? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
But if we're the Long Quiet, how are we not death? And how is she not just change transformation? You know about the Echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
It is less melty now, that's true. Also, he was deluded by his fear of death, and then he killed himself. Seems counterproductive there, guy. Like, fear death all you want, but you know? You don't pay him no mind? I think I won't. I don't think he knows what the fuck he was up to. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting.
That's me.
But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
It's true. It's true. That's why I'm death.
When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
The Shifting Mound Gothic snorts. Hey, it's not my fault. It's a somewhat lewd. They gave her a somewhat lewd name. Okay, listen. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is all this falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions, and I need answers before I make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? I mean, it is the path that matters more so than the destination.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express.
True. Words are
And
pale
you
imitations of
cannot
reality.
rationalize with logic that which defies it.
It's true.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
It's
If
fair.
this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Whoa! Who's that?
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action.
Boom, boom, boom.
But at the feet of that power,
Probably
the
should
dark
anyways. I
parts of
mean,
you cannot help
right?
but burn away. Your inadequacy is reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine.
Hey, I mean, name me a worse way to go out.
When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it.
Oh, is this going through all of the different pieces that we created? Or that we brought together?
Without me,
Or just the
there is
last
no
one?
future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
I miss when that was you. It's when he was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. You were consumed by your own ego. I won't engage with violence. Without me, there is no future to look towards. It carves a meaning into consciousness. I accidentally right-clicked again. Sorry about that. A mistake. Odious. You were consumed by your own ego. That's a weird thing to say. I won't engage with violence. Carves meaning into consciousness. I mean, I don't like these. I'm possibly just going to remain silent. Won't engage with violence? Yeah, sure. Won't engage with violence. We'll do that one.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us.
It's true.
Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. Masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, nor is there an end. There
Whoa.
is only the flood of bodies. And every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
And again.
And in the end, you returned it to me. For
Ah!
a brief moment, you
They are. They're
never
going through all of the pieces.
a chaos that needed ordering. But without chaos, there is no reason.
It's true. No reason for order. I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. We are able to transcend death, and we are responsible for those it holds captive. I get it. There is no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. I mean, I want to talk more. You seemed in pain. Yeah.
I saw with a single pair of eyes what I needed dozens to comprehend. And now here we are, each with millions of eyes.
Biblically
And
accurate.
all of them opening to what we are. A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it.
Oh, it's our ghost friend. Same side of the coin, exactly. Creation and destruction go hand in hand.
I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
It's true. But without redemption, there can be no sin. Everything to free you again. Doesn't matter how I feel, blah, blah, blah. Okay, those are the same. Okay. This one is the... We don't want death to happen to anyone ever. But without redemption, there can be no sin.
And without contrast, there can be nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Brutality splashes you against the walls, but with stubborn defiance you rise again.
Oh yeah, when we
And
got
with the
beat to
dance
death.
of our conflict, I was brought somewhere new. Without you, my world would have been so small. Do you remember the moment of your triumph?
Yeah, the
Do you
tiefling
remember
version.
the feeling of your blade finally cutting me down?
I do.
My defeat was a gift. Without obstacles to overcome, we stagnate into nothing.
Yeah, yeah. And again, the contrast between us and her this whole time. Us being the monstrous hands on screen, with her being the very feminine, humanly form. Stagnation's so bad. Can meaning not exist in the absence of cruelty and pain? And we've both grown from it, haven't we? I fought you to protect others, not to better myself. Yeah, those were the same. We've both grown from it, haven't we?
We have. Look at what we are now, and see how small we were then.
Change.
Your love has slipped straight into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I was blinded by emotion. We both know better now. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. Never, ever left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
Creation, transformation, death, pestilence, suffering, and oblivion. No, I won't leave with you. Not until you see things from my perspective. Is it my perspective? It's not really my perspective. Love story, where are you going for? See, I told you, she stabbed us in the heart 1,000,000 times. Is it stopping the fight early? I don't know, I still want to go with that.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Combine. Free yourself. Fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the clasp of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. That's neat. Oh, that's a nice grass animation. Or grass video. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. That was awesome. Also crushed your bones, you know? I kind of needed it. Said she missed because she couldn't bear you going. Exactly. Exactly. That's why she stabbed me 1,000,000 times. You know, that's why. She's not mean, just violent. Exactly. Oh, those are cute emotes. So good, isn't it? Oh, GG's. That was real good. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist. Just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. H. Here, now take a screenshot. Why not? I can get it to work. There we go. Going Discord, mailing list, subreddit. Make your own playlist. Ooh. Play your other game. Return to the main menu. I'll go to the main menu, thank you. Oh. You haven't seen that ending before? Really? Oh my god, Odys, that surprises me. I feel like I didn't make anything too out there decision-wise. Loves taking shots, you know? Maybe. Like, you also didn't see the ghost one, right? Previously? I mean, I really like this game. They did an amazing job. Oh, man. I'm so glad I finally played it. Oh, it definitely feels like, also, if you want to explore more for your own endings and whatnot, like, definitely be worth picking up on your own. Pretty violent this run. Kind of. I was violent early on. That's true. Like how I got the ghost was like pure violence. Oh my goodness. But y'all, I think I'm going to be calling it a little bit early today. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Rod, thank you again for that raid. Everyone, thanks for coming on over with that and hanging out. Y'all great. I know exactly where we're going to go tonight. The same place we normally go. We're going to go hang out with the wonderful Coco Confession, who is playing multiplayer games with 3 other amazing streamers. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I'm going to totally butcher your name now that I got it right. Livene, right? Liavene? Please tell me if it was the first or the second. I'm so sorry. My brain immediately wiped as soon as I said it the first time. But thanks for hanging out. I'm glad y'all were here. Just lurking, chatting. The second was good. Leah Vene. Gotcha. Perfect. Y'all great. Oh, Rod, you amazing. Let's go say hi to Coco and hang out with her and the amazing streamer she's playing the game of life with tonight. All great people. And also, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Void. We hope you enjoy your stay. Y'all, if you don't mind taking one of the raid calls, whichever one is most appropriate for you, or just take some hearts, throwing them in chat, keeping that love, keeping that positivity going, I would very much appreciate that. All right? Y'all wonderful. Thank you. And I hope to see you again here on Twitch, either in this stream or elsewhere. Because y'all wonderful. And it is always a pleasure hanging out. Alrighty, y'all. Bye.